If you want to achieve cinematic color grading like this in Premiere Pro, keep watching. First, create an adjustment layer for each clip. Once that's done, mute all the audio tracks so you can focus entirely on the color grading without distractions. Next, open Lumetri Color and navigate to the Creative tab to begin adjusting the look of your footage. Now we want to set a LUT that supports the overall vision of your video. Open the Look tab and choose a LUT that best matches the style and mood you want to achieve. Great, now let's start with the actual color grading. Open the Curves tab and go to the RGB Curves. Now we want to set 3 new anchor points on the graph. These points represent the shadows, the midtones, and the highlights, which means dragging one of the anchor points upward will make that tonal range brighter, while dragging it down will make it darker. I adjust the anchor points until I reach the desired look, making it darker and more balanced. Let's go to the Hue versus Saturation tab. We use this tab to control how saturated each color is. In this case, I would like to adjust the blues, oranges, and yellows. To do this, I set 2 anchor points within each color's range. After that, I begin adjusting each color by adding a new anchor point midway between the 2 existing points for that color. As before, dragging the anchor point upward increases the color's saturation, while dragging it downward decreases it. And this is the end result. Now we are going to adjust the Hue versus Hue. This tab lets you change one color to another. In this case, I want to make the sky appear more vibrant blue. As before, I'll set the anchor points and adjust them until I achieve the desired look. After doing so, we will continue to the Hue versus Luma tab. This tab lets you selectively brighten or darken specific colors in your footage. In this case, I want to make the blues and the reds more darker and more balanced. I will do so with the anchor points just as I did for the other tabs. After doing that, we will go to the Luma versus Sat tab. This tab allows you to control the saturation of your footage based on its brightness. Here we want to set 4 anchor points across the graph. The first is for the shadows. The second is for the shadows to dark midtones. The third is for the midtones to bright highlights. And the fourth is for the highlights. Adjust these points until you achieve the look you want. Once that's done, we'll add another anchor point for the midtones and adjust it until it fits your image. Now we are going to move on to the Sat versus Sat tab. This tab specifically lets you modify saturation based on saturation. In other words, you choose a range of existing saturation values along the horizontal axis, then you increase or decrease the saturation for that specific range along the vertical axis. So instead of selecting by color or brightness, this curve selects based purely on how saturated pixels already are and then adjusts them. We'll use the same anchor points as I did for the Luma versus Sat. Adjust these points until you achieve the look you want. Finally, let's head over to the Color Wheels tab. This tab allows you to adjust the shadows, midtones, and highlights of your footage. I'll fine-tune them until I achieve the desired look. So that's it. Let's see the before and after. Yeah, big difference. For the remaining clips, copy and paste the color grading from the clip we already edited. Then fine-tune the grading so each clip matches it. The goal is to maintain consistent color grading across all clips. Now, let's watch the final result. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed and learned something new, hit that like and subscribe button for more content. Tell me in the comments which tutorials or videos you want to see next. YouTube thinks you would like this video.